Hello guys, Genuine here of Genuine Gaming, and here are the 5 things I love about Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader Beta. Number 1. Compelling story. What makes a compelling story for me is that it should have a kind of mystery to the reader if it is a book, or to the viewer if it is a movie. With regards to Warhammer 40K Rogue Trader, it provides a certain uncertainty of what will happen to the player, or the player keeps on making theories of the mysteriousness of the situation. And as the story progresses, little by little it unravels, but still keeps that mysteriousness until the story ends. And that is what I feel while playing Rogue Trader. There is a sense of mystery, and they kept me guessing what happened before the backstory and what would happen in the future of the story. Number 2. Interesting companions. Again, Owlcat is doing a good job of making the companions interesting and interactive. If overall the story is great, stories of some specific companions are awesome. My personal favorite among the companions is Sister Argenta, which you will be able to meet early in the game. There is another companion which is a badass, but he comes later in the game. A different breed of a companion, as he is totally different from the rest of the companion. I just wish that Owlcats would not mess up in assigning talents to them, as what happened to the companions of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. They really mess up assigning feats to them. I just hope that they hire an expert player to help them assign talents for the companions. Number 3. Simple combat. The first time I played Warhammer 40k Rogue Traders, I immediately fell in love with its combat mechanics. It is simple to understand, yet there is some depth to it. Much thought is needed to position your party well. You need to manage veil thickness, as a failure to do so might lead to a disaster. Increasing your momentum as fast as you can, as it would make combat easier. Number 4. Void Ship Combat. Another thing that I love about this game is a Void Ship Combat. It is somewhat like a mini-game in the Rogue Trader. I find the Void Ship Combat very tactical, as you need to calculate well how you maneuver your Void Ship and how to attack your enemy units where they are vulnerable. The game is still in beta, but I have a good feel about the game. I hope they improve the mechanics of it, because I see in it great potential. I know that they are still going to add more mechanics in the Void Ship Combat, because there are things in the user interface during the combat that do not function at the moment. Number 5. Koronus Expanse. This is where your exploration happens as a rogue trader and an owner of a void ship. You're going to jump from one system to the next using warp. You're going to discover different planets. Some are habited, others are not. Some planets can be colonized and others you can destroy. This is a feature of the game which is equivalent of kingdom management in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. In Rogue Trader, we have colony management, and since this is still in the beta, I do not know yet how it works. Don't get me wrong, I am not saying I like colony management. What I'm saying is that I like the expansive map of Koronus Expanse. Colony management is not yet done in the beta. I can see a small bit of it on how it works, but I cannot make a definitive conclusion if it is a good one. I know that many does not like the kingdom management feature in Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Hopefully Owlcat get it right this time. Now let's go to the things I wish it would have during launch. Number 1. Talents like 2-weapon wielder, swift, and lightning attacks. In the Rogue Trader core rulebook, 2-weapon wielder, swift, and lightning attacks are included in the list of talents. But these talents could not be found yet in the beta. I would want to include this as among the talents of choice so that I could build some awesome characters like an awesome dual-wielding pistol gunslinger, or a dual-wielder dagger, or chain blade ninja assassin. Got my fingers crossed for these talents. And lastly, unrestricted advanced doctrine choice. In the beta, advanced doctrine are restrictive to some basic doctrines. To be able to choose assassin, you need to be a fighter or an adept. To be able to choose vanguard, you need to be a fighter or a leader. And to be able to choose hunter, you need to be a marksman. I would suggest to make the advanced doctrine unrestricted to any class. However, they can put some requirements so as to be able to choose an advanced doctrine like 50 points in agility in one's characteristic stat, or talent requirements like nimble. If it is done this way, we could have more variety with character builds. So those are the 5 things that I love and want in Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. What are the things that you love and want in the game? I would like to know. Do not forget to like and subscribe for more Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader. See you in the next video. Ciao!